Alright, welcome to Milan San Remo 2015, the first monument of the year. Very special race for this organisation. It was the first big win we had back in 2012 with Simon Gerrans, and it's start of our classics campaign that goes over the next 4 weeks. Bling, big race for you today, and you're coming off your first race of the season, a very successful Paris-Nice. You must be pretty confident with your form.
Yeah, definitely. It was a long off-season, a long build-up to where I am now. And last week in Paris-Nice we had a really strong team and strong results. So we've come here with good confidence and a really good team to surround me through today. And it should be a good day. The weather seems to be getting better through to the end of the day, and hopefully there's some sunshine in San Remo.
Look, it's a little bit cold out there, and I am a man of superstition. So I know you've been missing something over the last couple of weeks. So I recommend, Bling, your special jacket from South Africa. Maybe you can put it on underneath your Gore-Tex jacket. Hey?
Maybe we'll just throw it on now, just in case.
Bit of Northern Italian uptown funk.
There we go. That's going to do me for the final for today.
Turbo, first of the big monuments, and you've taken the beard off, mate.
I have, yeah.
What's going on?
Well, I was getting a lot of flack on Twitter and stuff. Not saying I listen to that sort of stuff, but
Come on, mate, cut deep.
No. Actually, I woke up one morning and I thought, Milan San Remo, into the classics, monuments. I just thought it's time to go. It's time to get yourself. My dad always says you should always go to work with a clean shave, and so I'm going to work today. So going to clean shave.
Daryl, this is where the South African camp kicks in, mate. You must be confident knowing that.
Yeah, I think South African camp definitely got me right for this today. Good training for this kind of weather, but we got a good team here. The guys are really motivated, and everyone's getting support of Bling. So I think he's the guys that can really got a good shot today of winning. So we're going to put all our eggs in his hands, and we're pretty sure he's capable of delivering.
Yeah, so in charge of the weather again. Today in Milan at the start we've got a high chance of rain, about 80-90%. It's raining outside at the moment. About 10 degrees, and then we're going to head towards the coast, and from there, hopefully the sun comes out in the afternoon. But at the moment in San Remo, it's still looking pretty miserable. The sun won't be out till about 4 p.m.
Yeah, so we're down on the coast, 175 kilometres in, 120 odd K to go. It's been a wet and pretty cold start again. It's 4 years out of 5 Milan San Remo we've had a wet one, but the action hasn't started yet. Our guys have rugged up, eaten well, so looking forward to this last third of the race.
Take all the courage you have left and waste it on fixing.
We're in the final hour of racing now, and everyone's got a role to do in this right throughout the day. But Durbo's come back to us and said he's not on the best of days, so we've swapped Durbo and Matty Hayman's role around. And look, it just shows communication is crucial in these races. I know we have race radios, but everyone's got a plan and a role. Down front. Run, Forrest. Anyway, yeah. So communication is key. Every team starts with a plan. Some teams more clearer than others. But if you don't know how guys are feeling, then you can't change the plan. So Durbo's told us that he's not on the best of days. That's fine. It happens to the best of guys. We're just going to reverse his role with Matt Hayman, and now at least we know we've got to change our roles.
From your mother, or spend your days biting your own.
A nasty surface, and they're calling them motorcycles to get out of the way as well, and there's a lot of riders who are down and staying down. This is not what you want to see.
Oh, and Sky went down. That's why we've got 3 Sky.
Here's the leftovers from the breakaway. It's all coming back together nice and quick. Bling, on the Poggio, you only move if Sagan moves. Nobody else. If Sagan moves and you've got the legs, go with Sagan. Anyone else, you sit tight. Daryl and Yatesy, make sure over the top, you're as close to Bling as possible. He's fifth wheel. Perfect position, guys.
He's not being lent on for the time being, and then suddenly he finds himself at the front and thinks, you know what, I'm just going to have to go for this.
If the boys can't get you in this last 2K, line up Sagan or Kristoff. Take your pick.
Big turn they make, they're heading for the final line, and it is Katusha right now. Oh, Degenkolb's involved, and he just has a little bit of a shoulder war going on. Still we wait, we want a heads-up shot as quickly as we possibly can. Here we are.
Kristoff in second place, Michael Matthews there in fourth. We've also got, I think, Tim Wellens up there with a teammate on his wheel. Is that Chris Buckman? He's a good spin. Degenkolb's there. Sagan further down. Nasser Bouhanni is here from Cofidis.
All of a sudden, oh, and he's a prize fighter, but what's Matthews got? Can he stick one on? The Orica-GreenEDGE man has a look. He stays by the barriers. He's going to have to come over and play his hand. He's boxed in at the moment by Degenkolb, and they're going for the line. Matthews is not going to make it there, I'm afraid. Oh, what a superb run there. John Degenkolb, he nails it. We haven't seen anything of him all day.
Yeah, in the final there, it didn't quite have the legs to get around John Degenkolb, but yeah, congrats to the team. They rode really well all day to put me in the position that I was in the final, and yeah, I did everything I could possible to try and get the win for the team today, but yeah, ran a little bit short with third place, but it was my first attempt of finishing Milan San Remo, so third place, I guess I got to be quite happy with this.